I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. 6'5", 240 pounds. Here comes Riddick. He is... They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And another hook to the body scores. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Stiff jab. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
You've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight was saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Big hook to the body. And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Be smart, get through it. Just get through this round.
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. The perfect counter lands. Can't score with that jab. Good counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration and that's when it gets hard.
These two fighters are made for one another. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. I need you to go back out there. I need you in the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't end back inside. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you do. Good work.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Already that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the Sixers.
Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Breathe, just get set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute mind back, get focused back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Get out there and switch it. Get this boxing back together. You know, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jump. Get back out there and win the round. Right, dude. Good work. Good work there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Just stay focused.
Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Don't punch. Don't open up until you get your
Big
legs
shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You got complacent. You're doing, the gaps will appear. Just get him on the end of the
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those ones
Next round. Right, let's get out there. Get your
don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Don't be looking there for what.
round off. Win the round when you jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there.
Go out there, finish him. You were thinking, you were smart. Let's go.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a